Hey guys, so I'm going to do a demo on this look that I did right here. I used some really cool stuff. I used some of the new Too Faced products that just launched, and even more exciting, I used the Evie Blender, which is the only one of its type. It's a silicone blender, so it's not like the sponges that we see all the time. It's an actual like blender, and I literally did my entire face makeup and lips with this. It's literally life-changing. I don't know if I'll ever go back to like a regular sponge just because I'm so obsessed with the coverage. You'll notice right away that when I use the Evie Blender and I use a lot of product, it goes everywhere because this doesn't absorb like a beauty blender. It's so different. You can literally use a dot of product and it'll spread everywhere. The coverage is amazing and it just saves you so much product. You won't run out of your foundation as fast as you would if you use like sponges or brushes that absorb the product. So in order to moisturize our skin, I'm going to use the Unicorn Essence Oil by Farsali. If you have dry skin, this stuff is amazing. If you don't have dry skin, this isn't too much either. Then we're going to go in with the Rainforest of the Sea Tarte Foundation. Remember, do not use too much product when using the Evie Blender because it's silicone. Even though it has texture, it does not absorb the product. So we use a little bit. A little bit will go a long way. Literally, that dot was enough for my entire face. Now, when using the Evie Blender, since it's a textured sponge, basically, it's still silicone, we're going to swipe and then tap and bounce in the product. So swipe and bounce, swipe, bounce, swipe, bounce. That's what we're doing with the Evie Blender. And the coverage, you'll see, is seriously amazing. Your skin does not look too dry after, especially after using the Farsali Care beforehand. It's like the perfect finish. Now we have the Tarte Concealer Shape Tape. Again, this is a really thick concealer. Normally, this is how much I use with a beauty blender, but you can notice right away that this is just way too much for an Evie Blender. For the Evie Blender, we just need 3 little swipes, and because, again, it doesn't absorb all the product, we'll just swipe, bounce, and there. Perfect finish. Once again, you guys. Seriously obsessed with this tool. I'm not sure I could go back. Now, keep in mind that this is a tool that you can use additional to a sponge blender, to a brush. You don't need to only use an Evie Blender, even though that's what I'm doing in this video, just to kind of show you some hacks because it's a new beauty tool. When things are new, sometimes we don't know exactly how to use them. We don't know how good they work or how, it can work on different skin types. So this is just for you to be able to kind of have some more education on the product. I'm pretty sure you notice right away, even with the contour, we're using very, very small amount of product, just little dots. We're swiping up and down, and then we're tapping in to blend. Now, this is the Cover FX drops for highlighting. It's the shade Halo, and once again, a little bit of product. We bounce it into the skin, and then we swipe to control where the product goes. We could even use the Evie Blender with powder highlight. I use the Too Faced Prismatic highlighters that just came out. They're so good, you guys. I'm like obsessed with this highlight. And you already know I love using these gold masks on my lips. They're like collagen to plump the lips. They moisturize, hydrate, all that good stuff. I love them. Now for the lips, I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Kiss and Blush Cream Lip Palette. This is basically a little wheel that comes with different colors. They're in cream form, and you can apply them on the lips or the cheek. And I'm applying it with the tip of the Evie Blender because it allows you to control the product and the detail. You just tap it in and voila. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was informational. I know a lot of us have been wondering what exactly the Evie Blender is. I posted about it on my Instagram and I got so many DMs asking me, what the heck is a textured silicone sponge? Well, now we know, and if you have more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll do more follow-up videos for you guys. Mwah! Bye, guys.